Welcome, welcome, welcome to Butterrollboutique. I am Doretha, and today we will be working in our doggy journal. Let me give myself a thumbs up. Welcome to Butterrollboutique. Let me turn this one down. Okay. Hi, Lenora. Leonore, how are you today? Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome. You'll find out that I am kind of a butterfinger, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm so glad you came. Today we're going to be working some more in our Hey Goga. Hey my friend, how are you? Good morning. Hey Queen Anitra, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. So here is my doggy book that I'm going to be working in this morning. Thank you all. Come on in, have a little seat, stay as long as you can. I appreciate you so very much for coming by. Um, but this is my doggy book. I think I found this patch when I was cleaning up somewhere. I found a couple of these, so I put one of them right here. And what I added that was new also is that I drew um, little paw prints, and I'll be coloring those in. Thank you, Goga. So I also put a couple of paw prints here, and I'm leaving this area open for my title. If I ever get a chance to name or think of a name for my journal, I don't just want to call it Doggy Journal. I want to call it something else because I don't own a pet. That's one thing about this. I don't have a dog. I don't have a cat. And as a matter of fact, I have like a little traumatic experience when I was a child that makes me kind of nervous around animals, but I love looking at the pictures. I love looking at the pictures. So we're not going to start and do a flip through. What we're going to do is just flip over here. I'm going to show you what I've been working on, and then we'll add it to the book. Okay, I have my glue ready. I did a little prep work. And this is something that I started doing here. This is a folio. I had never done a folio before. As a matter of fact, when it was time to do the folio trade, I opted out because, yes, I did it because of fear. I felt like I wasn't going to be able to do it right. So, but anyway, I'm over that. The Lord has blessed me to get over that fear, that folio fear. And so I watched some videos and just took my time and I made, so this is my dog journal folio, and I decided that I always have a hard time keeping up with the ephemera and items, keeping them together. So I'll just make a quick little folio, some type of folio to go with each book. And that way I don't have to worry about constantly buying things and stuff like that. Now, it looks a mess. But just bear with me. It looks a mess, but it is the concept that I needed. So I found, I think her name is Ink and Page. Someone mentioned her in a chat one day, so I went over there to see what was going on, and that girl is giving away, she's she's giving away the store. Any type of um, pocket or like a patterns to different things, she's giving it to you, and then she's showing you how to use it. So I enjoy going over there, checking her out. But this folio opens like this, then it opens again like this, and then it opens again like this. And so what, simple, very simple. So I can make a million of these. I used my bamboo handle toothbrush packaging because you know I love recycling and using packaging. Good morning, Bud Files. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa Bell. Welcome in. And so I use that packaging and I just put pockets, pockets, pockets. I practiced on this type of pocket, and which I don't think I mastered it, but you can just stick stuff in each one of these little slots. Anyway, I tried. And then on the back, I practice with that pocket, and here's a pocket right there. On the inside, I have pockets that I cut out from my Big Shot, not Big Shot. Anyway, my cutting machine is over here. And then this is another one of those ink and page. I was telling you about those big pocket patterns that she had. I just cut it out of a piece of cardstock over there. And then inside, I just used the regular envelopes that I had a bunch of. I just glued them in there because this is for storage anyway, right? For storage. And then inside of here, I have printed off on my printer pictures of some beautiful, sweet little puppies. I mean, I have a lot of them. And I was trying to figure out how I could do this without making the picture so small that it would take away from the beauty of the animals. Now, I don't know the names of these, but all of these pets belong to my friends, belong to my YouTube friends. So I have a lot of them. They were so generous enough to just, they trusted me with their pictures of their beloved pets and told me that, now y'all know Freddie, that I was just so overwhelmed. That's why this book is so special to me. Okay, that's why this book, okay, Anitra, we'll see you in a minute. And so we're going to go ahead and get started because I do want to get as far as I can within the hour. Inside of here is something that I've been working on, and over here is something else I've been working on. So I'm just going to take those out, put my little folio away because no one really has to see that. That's for my own personal storage use right there. So over here, I love it that all of you are speaking to each other, greeting each other this morning. That's simply amazing to me. Don't forget to leave your thumbs up as you come in or go out. Help a sister out. So this is what we're doing today. We have all of the pictures of the babies over here. And so what I'm doing over here, I will be making some I've already made my passports. So if they get ready to travel to any out of the country, they'll already have their passports ready to go. So at first I was using little tags that I had, but then I had to make the picture too small, and it really kind of distorted the look for me. And so I went ahead and made everybody's pretty much the same. And then I just decided I would use the pictures if I can get them small enough without having to look at I think that's Gizmo. Without having to look at that adorable. I can just go and look for days at puppy pictures, and they are so beautiful to me. This person, I don't know if I did this but I like the little scallop edge that's on this beauty right here. And as you can see, my printer was running out of ink. So, and I don't like that too much. So we'll work with it. And nothing's permanent, right? And plus, this is just a beloved book that I just smile every time I see it. So this is the outcome, and this is what it's going to look like. I first started backing them with a piece of cardstock or paper in the back, and then I said, well, that is not necessary for me to do that, so I think it looks better with just the plain picture, and this is what they're going to look like, but they will be on these, just a regular piece of printer paper. It's thinner, and I can either, back it if I wanted to, or I can just slide it into a pocket, or however I want to keep it. So this is kind of what I'm going for right here, and I hope that everyone is in agreement. If you see your baby, your fur baby over here, and you don't like what I'm doing, please let me know. Don't go and say something to somebody else, and I won't be able to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Here goes some little brown ones that I did. So I'm just going to keep them anyway. So we're going to work on those today. And we're going to work on, let me show you what I did. I prepped these guys right here. I stamped a background and colored it in, and then I cut them out. And where I get the dog house? Oh, I stamped the house, but I, you know, gessoed out the parts I didn't want, and I kept printing it over and over and over till I got this little dog house shape. Bridget helped me color them, and so we have all these little different doggy houses that I'll be using as pockets or tags or whatever I decide to use them as we go along in our book today. Here's some more that I haven't colored yet, but that's something I could do way on down the line. But yeah, so we got plenty of dog houses, and hopefully my vision for this book will be, you know, coming. There's a pattern paper one. We just sat out in front of the TV and colored and cut out all these little dog houses and colored the backgrounds and things. So that's what we're going to be adding into our doggy book today. Now, I have an hour. We've been going 11 minutes. It seems like longer. But once I start working, it won't even seem like it's that long. Is everyone okay? Okay, Anitra. Anitra says she'll be right back. All right. We'll see you later. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting in the dog houses first so we can make pockets in here so that we'll be able to slide our passports into the pockets. Okay, and so we're going to go through here and do that. This was a picture of a dog that I had put here, but I don't too much. He was a wolf, like a wild animal. I do like him, but it's something about it that I don't like. So I may just put a pocket here, cover him up, because I'm not just feeling him like that anymore. I think it'll be great if I just put a pocket there. I think it'll be great. So I have a little brush. I have some glue over here. And I'll be filling in what needs to be filled in. And in this little tag that says strong, it's on pretty strong too. I can't take it off. So I'm just going to make a pocket. What do you think about that? Just put it over there as a doghouse pocket with some butterflies coming over the top. That's what I'm going to do with it. So I'll just be sitting here and crafting. I just finished my breakfast. It was an unusual breakfast. And sometimes, you know, I don't have to just have breakfast food when I'm having breakfast. You know, food that's been designated for breakfast. I always eat different things for breakfast. I don't always have to have breakfast foods because, to tell you the truth, this is the wrong brush. I just grabbed a brush, but that's not it. Okay, so I'm going to put this on going this way. And cover up that little animal right there. Not that he wasn't a wonderful addition to the book, but I don't know, he just seemed out of place sitting over in that little hole right there. He just seemed a little out of place. Hey, Brian, how are you? One of a kind vlog, how are you doing today? Come on in, take a seat, take a seat. Come on in. I'm so glad. How have you been? I hope you've been doing okay. Good, good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing much better than I was last week when I did my live. Last week, I really should have stayed at home that day. When I went back and looked at it, I'm like, I need to really just delete that video. I need to delete that live. And then somebody told me that, if you go out and start deleting lives, then that would cause a problem with your, it will cause a problem um, with your algorithm. I think I'm going to make a, what you call it, belly band out of this one. Yeah, it'll cause a problem with your algorithm. So I definitely didn't want that to happen. So, that was that on that. Let me see how this one's going to do. I'm going to do a belly band where I just put some glue on this end and put some on this end. And that way I could slide something down in it. I'll come back when after all this is dried. And while it's drying, I'll be working on the passports. We're working on some puppy passports to go in this book, Brian. This is my doggy journal that I'm making. I guess it could be kind of like an art journal, simply because these pets are not mine, but they are dear to my heart because they belong to some of my friends. And a lot of them. Some of them are just pictures. But, yeah. Let me read what Brian is writing in here, because Brian, I appreciate that so very much. We all need the word. That's another thing. I am a Christian. I love God. And he loves me. Oh, isn't that pretty right there? Wow. I didn't think it was going to look that good. Oh, and I did this inking too. The inking that's on this page, I did that because, we don't like too much of a blank page going on. And then I inked the other side because it matches that pink. Yep, I did that side too. Okay, so that looks fine. I just want some, over here I have a paper clip. Let me get back in frame. Am I out of frame? Yes, ma'am, I am. Sam, I am. Okay, so here is, let me put this on this side because I don't want to be out of frame. That's, okay, how about now? Okay, so now, okay, that's better. This is just a tag I have of a puppy, and it's hooked on with a heart-shaped paper clip. And I have another tag on that side with a heart-shaped paper clip. But we're just going to go on in and see right here. I would love to have one of our little puppies in. Little puppy passports. Okay. And then we'll go on to this side. And that's a paper pad just to write in. I don't know if I'm going to keep those in there or not, because they kind of bulk up the place. Let's see where else we could put. I really need to ink over here. But what color would I use? Again, I guess it would be pink or blue. But since I got pink already on it, let's just find another spot for another pocket. It's just a blank page. I want to ink that down a little bit. Even though it's coffee stained and it's got some ink stains in it, I still want to kind of do something else to it. Okay, here's a white page over here. Let's do this. Okay, let's read. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we can ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us. To him be glory in the church and in Christ Jesus throughout all generations, forever and ever. Amen. Ephesians 3:20 through 21. Thank you so much, one of a kind vlog, Brian. We appreciate you so very much. Hey, Dana, Scrappy Girl Dana Yates. I was so sad that I missed your sale. I wasn't able to be there, but ooh, I could use some of those. I'm gonna try to make sure I catch the next sale because I do want some of your stencils. She makes the most beautiful stencils. I've been seeing people use them around town, and they're really enjoying them. So thank you for coming, Dana. I appreciate you. Amen, Brian. Joy with Jana. Hi, how are you today? Good morning. She says good morning to Butterroll and Chat. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I don't want this just to be blank, so let me see. I do have some, um, I picked out a few, look, big old stack. I picked out a few of these uh, things that I had in my stash. Now this one is what I used for backgrounds on these. And I went back in and colored them. I just did one color, went back in and colored. So, but I do want to use this right here. This says life with you is good. I definitely want to use that. So let me find a spot to put life with you is good. Life with you is good. Who can we actually say that to? Can we say it to ourselves that we enjoy ourselves enough to say life with me is good? I can definitely say it to my Father, my Savior, that life with you is good. Let's see. I think I'm going to use this ink pad. I've been working on trying to get the juice back in it. I actually soaked it in some coffee stain, the coffee mixture the other day. Hey, Marlene. Hey, how are you? She says, hi, chat. Marlene Sanders, the best motivational speaker, one of the best that I know. We're going to put this up here that says, and when you open this page, you're going to see it say life with you, if I don't mess it up, is good. Yep, life with you is good. Yes, thank you. I know sometimes when you're on here, it's hard to leave comments, but we all understand, those of us who are, when I first started, it was difficult for me to get a grasp of everything, but I understand. I mean, you can't say and talk on every chat that you go into. You'll be worn out by the end of the day. And another thing, you'll be sitting in front of your computer all day. So you do what is best for you and what works for you. We don't want to drive nobody into a back wall. Don't drive yourself into a back wall. Please don't do that. Take care of yourself. I like that. Life with you is good. I like that. I need to put that somewhere else, but I'm going to switch it out. I'm going to switch it out. Six Bows is back. Hey, Six Bows. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming today. I appreciate your support so very much. Okay, so what we're going to do over here is I don't want this background to be like this. I don't want it to just be plain because really I won't be doing a lot of writing in this book. I'll just be displaying cute little puppy doggies. So I'm going to put a few of these little things on there. And what is it? I'm not quite sure. But I'm going to put them on here because I like it. And I like it a lot. You can't comment on shorts? I wonder why. Thank you, Marlene. I wonder why. I'll put you right here. Last year when I started my paper craft, oops, that didn't go very well, did it? But I can't stamp over it, that's for sure. Let's just try it again. Hey, hey. I'll press a little bit harder in the middle. It's kind of hard to focus when I'm trying to read too. Press, press, press right in the middle. Now, isn't that better? That's the way it's supposed to look. So, someone told me don't try to rock it, Doretha, but it's kind of hard for me to remember not to rock it because I just love rocking it. So here we go, and I'm gonna press right in the middle. I don't know why you're not able to comment on shorts. It's not just my shorts, right? Leonora is speaking to everyone in the chat. Make sure you speak to Leonora. I hope you find somebody that you find interesting here today and that you would be, maybe make friends, make new friends with. If not, let's just support each other. Let's grow together. That's what Tuba Chat always says. Let's grow together. He always say that. I think I'm going to put this one coming down like this, make it look kind of like a frame then, because I may end up gluing something down here. Oh, and by the way, I love to glue things down. I know. I almost didn't want to admit that to y'all. I almost didn't want to admit that. Oh. Yep, I love to rock it. Hi, Lynn and Crafting. I didn't see you coming in. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. Thank you for coming. Now, you know what? Come to think of it, Jana and Marlene, I've had problems with leaving comments on some people sometime. I go in to try to leave a comment and can't. So I'll just do a thumbs up and keep it moving because you never know what YouTube got going on in these little YouTube streets. Life is good with you. I like that page. I wish I had done that better, but I think that's so cute. And let me see if I can put a dog house over here without disrupting it too much. Life with you is good. I think I want to put that dog house right there. I still need something right there though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that dog house right there and I'm gonna make it out of a top pocket. Oh, you got a wood carving. Hey, Colleen. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh my God, I hadn't seen Colleen in a long time. I've got to do better. Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Not been to your channel. I'm not saying I haven't seen you, but I haven't visited you and I need to do better. There's so many people. But I just take a few at a time, and most of the time, I just take the ones that pop up on my, it's easier. But hey, I gotta stop with the easier thing and just do a little bit better. Okay, I'll do a little better. I need to press this down. Lynn and crafting, you gotta find some erasers. Oh, that's what you make yours out of, erasers. I've seen Beth do that over at Beth Mixed Media Group. I've seen her do that. Use erasers and make stamps out of them. You got tons of glue sticks. I need some more glue sticks. That stuff is so expensive. I bought a glue stick for $5 from Amazon. The Yoo-hoo glue stick, and that thing was gone in 2 days. Maybe I'm not using it correctly, but it was gone in 2 days. Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate you. Bay Transit Manager need to be spoken to. Who is Bay Transit Manager? Hi, Kelly. How are you? Thank you for coming, Kelly. Oh, I like that too. I think that is really cute. And one of these little puppies with their little passport will be sticking right out of there, or we'll do something with it. Isn't that cute? We made these little dog houses, Bridget and I, last night. She helps me with the coloring. Isn't she good? I don't need another pocket on that side. But this will make a nice little belly band. This will make a nice belly band. And even though it's a pocket over there, I'm going to put this belly band right here. Where am I in the chat? You just fell out of the chat, girl. What you doing falling out of the chat, Kelly? This girl's how I fell right out the chat. Thank you, Marlene. The Marlene Saunders Show. Make sure you go over there and see Marlene Saunders. Leaning Crafting, because I need to pick me up every Tuesday and Thursday, and sometimes they can't take me to my job. What? Even in the morning, and they can't take me in the afternoon. Now, see, that's a real inconvenience. If you can't use them to get to your job, that is a problem. I'm sorry to hear that, Lynn. Is there someone you could talk to about it? I hope so. Oh, Colleen, you haven't been going live. Okay. Okay. Bye, Marlene. Have an awesome day. You moved in October. I vowed that I wasn't going to craft until I got my craft room organized. And here I am not crafting because my craft room is a mess. I thought it was supposed to be a mess. Colleen, come on now. Do not deprive yourself of this joy of crafting because your craft room is a mess. I'm in a corner. I'm making it work. I'm in a corner. Hey, Bridget. Hey. I didn't hear you walking behind me.
Hey.
You got your phone out? You joining the chat today? Huh? No?
Yeah.
You don't feel like it?
How long you gonna be on there?
I'm not gonna be on here long. I just got 30 more minutes to go. I just do an hour each week. You okay?
I'll be back.
That's my daughter Bridget, y'all. She's helped me out and I help her out. We help each other out. G Mama Grows, welcome. Good morning. How are you? I'm so glad you're here today. Thank you so much for stopping by. G Mama Grows is in the house. Go over and check her out so you can learn how to do some stuff. Hey, I do like that. I do like that. Okay, let's find another page to do. And here we are on the back of here. Let's see. I have some, I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to do a whole stencil. It's faster. Oh, but I have to get up and go over there to get my stencil. And so here we go. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a stencil. Got one. I got one. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to use this one. And I got this stencil from... Lord, I got the rug all balled up under my feet. I got this stencil from Cindy Lovin, one of her sales. And I try not to buy from people that I don't know. That's why I do shop from the people here online. Okay, let me see. Did I miss anything? G Mama speaking to everybody. You all say hi. You all say hi. Now I got a big pile on my desk. And this is how it goes for me. And so, Colleen, when you say you got a mess and you can't work in a mess, I can understand that. But it seems like I cannot not have a mess. How can you work and just not have a mess? Girl, I got this little corner over here and I'm trying to make it work. That's what I got. So I'm going to use, I see some pink, but I don't want to use any more pink. I think I'm going to do this orange. Try this orange today. With this stencil right here. Now, I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how this is going to go. So here we go. That's not going very well. That's not going very well. This is a little thing that I bought to clean my eyeglasses with. And this is my first time trying it. Let me see how it'll work today. This is a little thin stencil, so you have to be really, really careful. You have to be really, really careful because it moves. And I don't need it to be moving. I don't need it to be moving while I'm trying to create something here. I don't know what it's going to look like. Let's see. It doesn't look anything like the stencil, but hey, it's a design. This stencil is just a little too loose for my liking. It's thin, and it's hard for me with my little fine motor skills to hold on to. Not that there's anything wrong with the stencil, it's just that, you know, me. It's me, not you. It's not you, stencil, it's me. Thank you. It's always good to see you. You are my muse when it comes to the garden. I promise you. I'm not just saying that. Because you were so kind. And when I first started, even though I'm still a beginner, but when I really first started, I'm crying still about the worms. But I know how to fight them now. Because G Mama helped me out that first year. Now that looks a little better, right? Yeah, she told me. She said, yeah, do this, do this, do this. And I was able to make it through that first year of trying to grow something. You like this stencil, Colleen? Yep, she said, I have a room that I work with my plants and it's dirty. I just make it do what it do because it's got to get done. That's right. Colleen, don't deprive yourself, and you're such a wonderful journal maker that I know of and crocheter. And so don't really missing you. Not YouTube is missing a jewel, missing a treat with you not being on here. Okay, is that enough, y'all? I just need to do the whole page. I do the whole page. I don't know where I was now. Let's see. Maybe right here. I just need some kind of background in here to make it not, for some reason, journal makers, we don't like to have too much white on a page. I like it. I like it. And my little eyeglass cleaner worked pretty good. Okay. Then let's clean that off. If I don't do it right now, it may not get done. And I kept telling Bridget, I said, you know what? Colleen, I was like, this little corner, I said, every time I clean it up, it gets right back messy, you know. And Bridget came in, she said, Mom, that's because you don't put things back where you get them from. Yes, exactly. I really hate I gotta go. Take care of some things before I go. Live at 1 p.m. Blessings to you and all in the chat. Thank you so much, Brian, for coming by. Thank you for contributing and helping out and supporting me today. This chat is almost going too fast for myself. Thank you. She is amazing. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good morning, Lisa Elliott. How are you? Hey. 6, you on your way to the library. Read something for me today. Help me out. Help a sister out. Read something for me today. Something good. Pick out something good. All right, enjoy your day. I know you're probably taking your babies. Bye. Okay, let me put a pocket right here. I'm gonna put a doghouse over here. We want a doghouse to go over here, and we're gonna get this pink one. Isn't he cute? And we're gonna put this doghouse on this side. Yeah. Thank you all for being so kind to each other. You make it so easy for me to come on here. Make me want to do it more and more. To show you a little bit more of my life and what I love doing and things I've made. I'm going to put this one right here. Gogo speaking to 6. Thank you, G Mama. I know, Colleen, right? Put things right back where you got them and you won't have a mess. But that's difficult, right? You see the desk? All this stuff wasn't on here when I started. Now I have to take this back over there. I'll do it later. And I gotta put these back. I'll do it later. Okay. I'm using this piece of t-shirt just to wipe up glue and ink and paint and stuff like that. I always try to have a rag along with my baby wipes to clean up the areas that I work in. I try to keep this little desk area clean. Now the rest of the room is supposed to be shared craft room at this moment. It used to be just my bedroom, but now one of the kids moved out, so this is supposed to be a shared craft room, but I'm the only one in here. And I got stuff everywhere. You see when Bridget come in, she go right back out. I wonder why, y'all. I wonder why. I wonder why she go back out. Okay, so there's another page, and I'm going to put one of these things. Where is it? Right here from this little clear stamp that I got from the Dollar Tree. See how the cute little llamas? But it has some cute little sayings on here. Let's take them out. I'm going to put them right back. I'm going to put them right back when I finish with it. I promise you. I make that promise to myself. Yes, G Mama, make you a new one. Add to your old one and make you a new one. I don't think I need to add, make myself another journal ever. Not for myself. I really don't think I. This one says, I love llama. No, I don't think I'm going to use that one. But I'll use this one that says, keep on dreaming. This one says, keep on dreaming. We'll use that. Okay. So we'll get our little stamp block. Put it on. Yes, go in that closet and get that book out and create something beautiful. Create something, add something, pictures, receipts, travel notes. Put your memories in there. Should I do a purple? Since she has a purple tutu on over here. I don't know if it's a she or a he. It's hard. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see if I can get this up without making a big mess. Oh, she did it. She did it. Yeah, she did it. Okay, so we're gonna put this over here. It says, make sure I got it turned right. Keep on dreaming. No, that's upside down. Wait a minute. Let's put it on. Now, keep on dreaming. Okay, we're gonna put this on. Let's get some ink. This is purple. And this is Ranger ink that I'm using. It's the mini distress ink from Ranger. That's a bit messy. Okay, now let's see if we can stamp this right. I'm gonna press it in the middle. Y'all hold your breath. Hold your breath now. Hold on. Let's push. Keep on dreaming. I like the way that came out. Didn't that come out cute? That came out nice. This is a new stamp too. So it's never been used, so I guess that might have a little to do with it. And my ink pad was a little juicy. Yep. Okay. That's nice. And then when I put my little ID card in there, I don't know which one would be going in there, but I'm putting the passports inside the pockets. The little doggy passports. And those who haven't seen, I am creating passports for all my little canine nieces and nephews. And it will look like this. This is not a good picture of Gizmo because I put that backing on it. And I may need to fussy cut him out, but it would be looking like this. Something of that. It'll go something like that. So all of them will have little passports that I made. And then we made the little dog house. And then I'll have to get the names and put them on the dog houses. All of that is to come. It's going to take time. You know, I work on this a whole hour and look how much I've gotten done. And so I'll come back and work on it again to prep for next week. Okay, I want to do something about this. This is basically, this is a tag that I put here with this little dog that Cindy Lovin gave me. And I want to kind of mute out some of this writing on this page. And the way I mute out stuff, excuse me, y'all. I didn't mean to come across the screen like that. But the way I mute out is use some gesso. So that's what I'm going to use this morning. I'm just going to put a little bit on the page. And I can use a brush or a sponge, or I can just use my finger and just kind of mute some of the words out so that it won't be all up front and personal. Because I don't know what some words that's on book page, I don't even know what it's for. I don't know what it's saying. But I want this little dog to be standing out. And I want this little dog to be curious. Okay, so there you go. Okay, now that I put that on there, I can come back and paint it. I can come back, excuse me, pardon me, y'all. I can come back and ink it or whatever I want to do. I'm going to let that dry for a second as I clean my hands off. This gesso can get a little stubborn sometimes if you don't add a little water with it. I'm sorry, y'all. I went off into my own self that time and I didn't even come back to look. You got a blank one? Oh, okay. There you go. Colleen said, good old Dollar Tree. I know that's right. Good old Dollar Tree. And so, keep on dreaming over here. And so, in this place over here, I want to put something else. And I have Be Curious right here. And I'm going to put this one that says, Find Your Way. I'm going to put it right there. But I'm thinking maybe I should add a little of this. I'm going to add a little bit of this. Is it dry? I think it's dry enough. See, you just got to take your time and do what it is you want done. And whatever the Lord gives you in your mind and spirit and whatever he lands in your mind and spirit and your body is able to do it, just take off and give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. All things. Well, okay. Maybe it wasn't as dry as I thought it could be. And all I did was manage to just erase some of the gesso. But it's still cute. Okay? It's still cute. And so we're going to use this purple again. And this says, Find Your Way. Got to make sure your stamp is on the block. Turn the correct way. And we're going to put right over in this little corner right here. And we're going to push it down in the middle. Oh, watch out. I just love rocking, don't I? I got to stop that. They say don't rock on these things. But I just feel like every time I push down on it, I just want to rock. Oh, that says Find Your Way. I can always add stuff to it. See, I think I rocked that into another. I kept rocking on it until I blurred it, but I could use a marker, a pen or something. You never know what I'm going to end up doing. Okay, so I like that. I do like it. I really do. Put it right back where you got it from. Okay. Find Your Way. And then, no, turn it that way. Okay, and then I think even though I got this border going along here, it's still like this need to be muted out more to me. I try to do something with it, but I don't like it as much as I thought I was going to like. Maybe I don't have enough gesso on it. I'm not liking it. It looked like it's spotted up. Let me add over in this corner here. Sometimes I mix gesso with my glue. Okay, so here. Hey, Mama Juju! How you doing, young lady? You get you some rest? I hope you got rested. She still works and does all this, y'all. And I know a lot of people probably do, but And my hat's off to you. I guess when I was younger, I could have burnt the candle from both ends, but hey, I decided to come back in here and just gesso over what I had just tried to do because I didn't let it dry. And I'll end up putting a different type of edging on here. I'll stencil something on there because I'm not happy with it. This is just gesso. I'm covering up what I just messed up or what I just tried to do and didn't like it. So I'll come back and work on this one. I'm gonna have to rinse this out. Okay, let me start cleaning up because I got 5 minutes. Y'all not gonna leave me with all this mess to do by myself. Leave me with all this stuff to clean up and put up. Yeah, I'm gonna let that dry before I try anything on it again. I messed up trying to put some ink on top of it. It wasn't dry. I don't think that was a good idea. So I'm gonna put all my supplies away as much as I can, and we'll come back and work on this page another day. We'll finish it. Maybe I'll do it before I come back. And I'm gonna let you, before I go, I'm gonna let you see some more of these sweet babies that my friend sent me. And no, I'm not trying to use them as no gimmick or anything like that. I just wanted you to know that I have friends on YouTube that trust me with their babies. That's huge. That is huge. For somebody to trust you with their fur baby, and so that I won't exploit them or anything like that. I'm not trying to do that. I just want you to know that I'm so very proud and I feel special, and to me this book is very special. That's all. That's all. Really? What? So how's it different now, Colleen? That's good. I'm hoping it's different in a good way. I like this right here, and I think that would be cute right there. And I think I'm going to put it there before I leave. I think I'm going to put it there before I leave. I just saw that, and I think it'll be cute right there. And then I'll put something inside of it. What y'all think about that? What you think about that? Let me see, she said it's still hard. Different from when I started 7 years ago. Me cleaning a big old building all by myself. So now you don't have to do it by yourself, Colleen? You used to have somebody helping you. Now I don't have Oh my goodness. You must have been doing too good of a job. You let them see how good you can work. Goodness gracious. Isn't that something how people do? She used to have somebody helping, and now she got to do it all by herself. I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope that things change for you soon. I'm pressing just as hard as I can without rocking. No compensation for your hard work. Oh, girl. Ooh, wait, that's pretty. Oh, yes. I'm going to lay this on the block because I'm going to use this again and again and again. When I get off here, I'm going to use it again and again and again in this book. I love that. I love it. Well, we are down to the very last second. And I want to thank everyone that came by and spent time with little old me today. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you, everyone. Please go and visit um, anyone on here that you picked up the same spirit that you have. You don't want just anybody on your channel. You want to make sure you have somebody there who is going to support you, someone who shows you love. And we know that you can't be around for everything, just like I can't be around for everything that you do, but I'll try my very best to get around to you. So when we do see each other, it's all love. So thank you all so much for coming. That is my hour. And you all go on and have an amazing, the most amazing day. Hugs and kisses and blessings to all of you. All right. Bye bye.